that the Christmas season is rapidly coming up upon us, and I know that most of you out there are feeling that because I see you in my analytics on the back end. I know that most of you are here to see the Christmas stocking stuffers from last year. So welcome if that's you. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what I have so far for our Christmas stockings in 2022 and kind of give you my plan for the rest. And hopefully you can get some tips for what to stuff your stockings with, as well as the best way to do it. So Miss Katie, I'm adding up Addingtons. I am a mom of 8, and that means a whole lot of Christmas shopping. So I have been stockpiling all year, and I want to show you what I have, as well as the handy trick I have up my sleeve to complete my stocking shopping. Say that 10 times fast. So let's dive in. Is anybody surprised? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? No? Okay, good. You shouldn't be surprised. The one toy that we consistently invest in and get for our kids over time is Lego. Now, if you're going, oh my gosh, what do you do with 10 people's worth of Lego? I have an entire video about how we store and organize and display and all the things. So be sure to check that out down below. Target gets these little mini kits, bags every year, and they carry them not just at Christmas, but in general. So I just ordered 8 different ones, and I haven't even totally decided who I'm splitting them out for yet, but there's Super Mario, there's Disney Princess, Star Wars, let's see, there's a Rock Monster cup, Spider-Man, we know who this one's for if you're new here. My 5-year-old son is obsessed with Spider-Man. So I'm sure that one will go to him. See, Minecraft. Both of my older boys are obsessed with Minecraft. I have this wildlife rescue hovercraft and a Harry Potter. So I have several kids who enjoy Harry Potter, so I have options. That's my point. I have options. I really love to put these in stockings because we usually take a break between stockings and presents and like eat breakfast and take care of our animals and do all of that kind of thing. And so this gives them something to do, something fun. It's exciting. It's new. They get to open it and put it together and play with it. So it kind of bridges that gap. And then also, like, no matter what else they get, like the older ones and the younger ones, sometimes they'll just get completely different things as their main gifts. Everybody has something to build and do with these. So I almost always put these little sets in stockings. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Right. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you also have a standard go-to that you put in Christmas stockings every year, and leave a comment. Let me know what it is. Another one of my favorite hacks is at back to school season, when all of the art supplies go on sale, I stock up. Now this year I found a really great deal. I had some digital gift cards at Target, and I just went hog wild. Now these things are not expensive if you didn't already stockpile them. Again, I have 8 kids. Everything's expensive because there's 8 of them. So these might be really budget friendly things for you even now. I just happened to get an even better deal on them and stock up at back to school time. So I went a little hog wild. I've got crayons for each kid. I've got markers for each kid. I've got color pencils for each kid. And I love these because they get used, right? This isn't just filler for the sake of filler, fluff, stuff. We homeschool, and so my kids are at home all day, every day, using this kind of stuff for school and for fun and for projects and whatnot. So like these never stop being useful. And we go through them and we break them and they get lost and thrown away and whatever. So, I mean, at least twice a year, Christmas and Easter, I just buy new ones because they disappear and they're always useful. So I have those. I also went ahead and grabbed glue sticks for everybody. and new safety scissors for everybody. I will open these and split them up. My kids, including my 3-year-old, all are good about scissors. Use your own discretion. And then in the same vein, I also found this box of 50 mechanical pencils. In a weird glitch in the matrix, there are exactly 8 different colors of mechanical pencils here. And that works out really well for me. My kids enjoy using these for their schoolwork specifically. Anyway, and so there are exactly 8 colors, and I can split these out to my 8 kids, and check me out. I'm a big fan of personal care items: toothbrushes, toothpaste, chapstick, lotion, nail polish, hair cream, hair brushes. Last year the girls all got new hair brushes. Any of the things. My mom found these fun Disney washcloths, and so I'm gonna give them these washcloths for everybody. These are fun and useful, and they're not just like taking up space for the sake of taking up space. They're actually something that will get used and are beneficial to our family. I don't like to buy a lot of fluff things. Now I do buy a lot of candy. Now that I've explained how I like useful gifts, this one's a little unnecessary, but it's fun every year. I try to find low-cost monogram Christmas ornaments. These will go on the tree and then get packed up with the decorations. They get pulled out year after year. Now I will probably go in and write with like a paint pen, like the year on it, but I haven't done that yet. So Target had these in Bullseye's Playground. These were $1 a piece. And I found 5 of my kids' initials. And I have not seen the older 3 kids' letters. So I don't know if they just didn't make them, like my Target just didn't get them, or what. I don't even know. So just in case I don't find the matching ones for later, I did find these at Walmart, and I believe, yeah, they're only like $2.48, $2.50. So, and again, I will probably do the same thing. These are also wood. They're painted instead of the natural stain, but I will probably also go ahead and like paint pen the year on them. Right now we're getting into some of the more child specific stuff. I've kind of shown you what I have, some for everybody, and now getting into some specific things. My mom, it's great to have like a grandma who kind of does covert shopping for you. These are splash bombs. They are sponge frisbees that you play in the water with. And my mom also had this parafoil kite. I think my oldest son Gavrel will enjoy this and take good enough care of it for me to give it to him. Let's see, Declan, my 9-year-old son, is the little salesman of the family. Kid rakes in some cash, man. Again, my mom found these. This is, she might have had, I think they had these at their house, and they were trying to like declutter and get stuff out, and she saw them and thought, oh, Declan, this is the buck book. This is all sorts of things to do with the dollar bill besides spend it. She included a $2 bill for him to try them in there, so I think he will enjoy that. This is so Declan. This is so Declan. This is just a zippered money pouch, but it has a built-in calculator, so you can do your accounting as you go. The last thing I have here with me to show you is for my adult daughter. I have an 18-year-old daughter who no longer lives in my home, but is still my baby, you know, right? This hand and heel balm. It is lavender flavored. I don't love scented things. The scents really kind of irritate my sinuses and eyes, and I'm weird, man. I know. Okay. But she loves them. So anyway, I saved this for her. Anyway, and then one of the things that she talked about was getting a tea towel that said, call your mom. So this is not a tea towel. It is a magnet. I bought this on Etsy. I will link the shop for you down below. I figured this was a little more realistic than a tea towel necessarily. This is a keychain, and it says, have fun, be safe, make good choices, call your mom. Because I always tell her something very similar. Anyway, and then these are, I don't know if I will take these out of the box to fit them in her stocking or not, but these are her favorite K-Cups. This is the caramel cappuccino from Aldi specifically. These are her favorite. She got a Keurig Mini as her something she wants last year for Christmas, so every once in a while I stock her up on some K-Cups, and I did get a couple boxes of these. I do not have any candy yet to show you, and here's why. I have been saving up my Target Circle app rewards money since like March, I think. Somewhere in that range. For a long time I've been saving up my Target Circle rewards and any like digital gift cards and stuff that I get for like, you know, buy one get one sales, whatever, all the things. But I've been saving those up to spend on Christmas candy. So I have started watching for the Christmas candy sales to start coming out, and when they do, I will be stocking up on all of our regular beloved things, and using my Target Circle benefits to pay for all of that. Again, 8 kids and my husband's worth of candy. It adds up real quickly, okay? Another thing you may have noticed missing is something fun to put in the top of the stocking. I usually do that. I grew up in a town called White Bear Lake, Minnesota, so everything was white bears, polar bears, everything. So we had a ton of white bears floating around the house, and my parents no longer live there, so they don't need all of them. Now, last year on my video, somebody in the comments pointed out that you don't want to use secondhand stuffed animals because of the dust and germs that would be on them. And I, most of the time, absolutely agree with that. My mom is pretty meticulous about how she stores things. So I'm sure that these animals have been in sealed plastic containers and taken very good care of. So never fear. My children are not going to be exposed to toxic dust in their Christmas stockings. So, good point. I'm not terribly worried about it, but... So that is what I have going into Christmas 2022 stockings. I know that's a fairly incomplete list, but I wanted to get it out there for you in case you needed ideas. I will be putting out more gift guides and what we got our kids and all the things. So stick around. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because I got a range. I got a whole range of people in my house to buy presents for, and I have gotten some good ones over the years. Those are my ideas for Christmas stockings 2022. As always, I am so glad that you are here. I hope that you will stick around and spend some more time with me because I have so many fun ideas coming up for Christmas. My heart is ready for Christmas. I love you so much. Thank you for spending some time with me. You are worth your own hard work. I will see you next time.